All right, guys, welcome back to some more Telltale. Wow, I can't speak. Telltale's Batman. We're on the final two episodes, so we're just gonna finish up. I guess game one. That's the easiest way to put it. And then as soon as we're done with this, we can hop into the Enemy Within, which is basically like season two. Also, Salmon Boss, welcome back. I hope I did not butcher that. But welcome back. I kind of wanted to go into season two today, but I'm not gonna have time to do both. These two episodes are still gonna take like at least an hour and a half, maybe two. So we'll just finish that up. I kind of have like a little plan of how I'm gonna spread out the current backlog we got going on. But for right now, I'm just gonna mention the three. We're gonna finish this today. Tomorrow we'll start Enemy Within, which is the second game, and however long that takes, I'm kind of expecting it to be like this game. There's 5 episodes, takes 2 days to finish. Okay. Originally I was gonna do Persona 3 Reload, because that'll leave us like a week and a half until Assassin's Creed Resynced, but I did say I was gonna do Yakuza this month, and we're getting into those busier months where there's a lot of new games coming out, and I did want to finish those before Stranger Than Heaven. I did mention that, and Stranger Than Heaven is now delayed till the middle of January. But again, we're going into those busy months, so I wanted to at least finish Yakuza 6. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish this today. We're going to start Enemy Within tomorrow. If it's like this game, it'll take 2 days. We'll hop into Yakuza 6, depending on when we finish that and how much time we have until Black Flag Resync comes out. Maybe we'll at least start P3 Reload and maybe juggle it. Who knows? But that's the plan. Those are the three for right now. This one, the second game, and Yakuza 6, and we'll see. So let's just hop into episode 4, and let's see what's going on. We already left on a cliffhanger. We attacked Oswald because we were infected with the drug by Vicky, which Vicky is Lady Arkham, which is the leader of the Children of Arkham. That's a lot. I'm pretty sure they're going to do a recap, so you'll see, and then we'll hop in and see where we're at.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
All right. You're gonna have to excuse me. I am eating, so again, if I go silent, I'm eating. But
Is that my blood?
looks like we were admitted to Arkham Asylum. Naturally, they don't know what happened to us. We just attacked Oswald out of nowhere, so pretty bad for us. Now, I'm assuming we gotta find a way out of here. There's a lot of blood on that bed.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
Was that us? Bro really tried the door like it was gonna open and he was just gonna get out of there. That's not how that works.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here.
Probably should have, if I'm being honest, but yeah.
Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Bruh, did you talk? What do you mean?
As you were.
You look just
What do you
like
mean did I talk? Did I talk when?
your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone.
Nothing.
blaming
Oh,
me for
okay.
what my
I was
father
gonna say,
did.
is the
I'm
mic
not
working?
him.
Sometimes my mic goes in and out.
Does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Bro, GTA 6 is coming? I know. Pre-orders start June 25th. I'm not pre-ordering it immediately. I'm getting it probably on launch, but I'm gonna wait till probably like the end of October to pre-order it. I don't like pre-ordering something like 6 months in advance. I pre-order like pretty close to its release because I have other games to pre-order. I mean, like, why am I gonna pre-order in June when I got 3 games coming in July? It's just dumb. I never pre-ordered. The earliest I pre-ordered was like 2 months ahead of the game's release. I never pre-order any sooner because I used to pre-order a lot of games and they'd get delayed. You have a PS5? I have one of every console. So yeah.
What would that be?
I got PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I appreciate
Yeah, but I'm gonna wait to pre-order it probably in October. It doesn't come out till November.
Right?
I'm not gonna pre-order it now and have
What is going on?
like I don't know $100 on the pre-order just sitting there where I could use it on pre-ordering another game.
Was it you?
Sorry I missed the last stream. It's fine, no worries. I mean, you did miss a lot though. We're at the end of this game,
Tougher than he looks.
but it's okay.
Bruce, is that really what happened?
But yeah, I don't pre-order games
That's
like too early. That game is like what, almost 6 months away.
Seems like you could have experienced another.
I was busy watching all 4 Toy Story films a few days ago. Well, funny enough, I just saw Toy Story 5 yesterday.
And let them
That's
into
why I
my
didn't stream.
room. He gave them a taser.
I went out
I knew that you coming to
to the theaters and saw Toy Story 5.
Excitement.
I have a membership for AMC, so I get to see 4 movies a week for free if I want to.
But I need you to be careful.
I'm waiting for brand new Spider-Man movie. Oh my god, that new trailer was so good. Yeah, I'm gonna see that one too.
Safe.
I'm literally gonna see it on day one.
Arkham Asylum to be attacked.
The new Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, so
I'm Dr. Joel.
yeah, I'm not missing that.
Head of
Same thing with Avengers Doomsday. We're seeing that on day one. I'm not missing that either. I have every freaking Marvel movie.
Have your blood all over it.
I'm more of a Marvel person than a DC.
I'm sorry, I don't think
That's why I rewatched the last 4 films to get ready for the new one. That's smart. My fiance wanted to do that, but I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. When they announced, I haven't seen 4. I've seen all of them except for 4. I know what happens in 4, but for me, Toy Story ended with 3. 3, what my favorite hero is Batman, bro, because he's rich. Well, it's not. I mean, sure, why not?
John is one of our most important patients. He's been with us for quite some time.
I like Superman. I mean, not Superman, Spider-Man. I like the underdog, like the one that isn't supposed to be the hero, but has no choice to become a hero.
I think it would be best if
Yeah,
you stayed by
I'm more Marvel over DC. Besides, DC movies and stuff have sucked lately. Marvel has been beating DC in everything, in movies, in games. It's crazy. Like Marvel games, there was a time where DC was making a lot of great games. But Marvel has been killing it with the 3 Spider-Man games, now with Marvel's Wolverine, with Midnight Suns a couple years ago. That one was great. A little difficult, but once you get the learning curve, that was a great game. Tokon Fighting Souls coming out in August. Like Marvel games have been beating DC. And the same thing for the movies. A lot of DC movies have been flopping. I think when I think of the most recent ones and which ones did well, I think it was the Joker movie. The second one flopped. The Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, which was really, really good. People did like the Penguin show. They didn't like the Flash movie. They didn't like the Justice League movie. However, Zack Snyder's Justice League movie was really good. Yes, it's 4 hours long, but it was way better than the trash you got in theaters.
Stop that guy from trying.
I'm not a fan of Wonder Woman, so I don't care about Wonder Woman. Yeah, I mean, they haven't had a lot of good movies lately. I'm gonna be honest.
Come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland.
Toy Story 3 had a perfect ending. I agree, which is why I never watched 4. Like, apparently the ending of 4 pissed people off because Woody left. Which, I mean, yeah. That's just another reason why 3 is better. But besides the ending of 4, people were like, oh, it's not so bad. And I'm like, okay, just because I saw Toy Story 5, so I'm just gonna say this. I liked it. Okay, for someone that didn't see 4 and the last Toy Story I saw was 3, I liked it. In fact, there were a couple times where I cried. I actually really liked it. But the same question that I had when 4 came out, even though I didn't see 4, was why did this need to be made? It didn't. You could have ended with 3 and it still would have been good. People still would have loved the first 3 movies. You didn't need a 4th one and you didn't need a 5th one. It doesn't matter if the movie is good. If it doesn't have a reason to be made, it shouldn't be made. Like, the reason 4 and 5 were made, because Disney knows they can make money off of it. It doesn't matter if it had a good story, it doesn't matter if it was good. They just wanted money. That's the truth. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. So, if it didn't need to be made, it shouldn't have been made. It doesn't matter if it's good. That's my take on this. Rex is one of my favorite characters. Yeah. I like Rex. And I'm gonna be honest, for me, I really, really enjoyed the new characters. Not to spoil anything, but Also, it's to sell toys. Again, just for money. They just want to make money, whether it's off the toys or the movies or anything else. They just wanted money. That's the point. And I mean, yeah, to some extent I understand, but I just think, like, not being transparent. Like, you can just say, hey, we just want to make a new movie because we want money. I think people would appreciate that more, even though it's still scummy. I think people would be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
No mind knives for me.
But,
I already got my shots.
yeah, like, I think that would make more sense. But the problem is, they're not going to say that. That doesn't make them look good. Well, then maybe they should be making movies for the right reasons instead of the wrong reasons. But, again, I'm going to be completely honest, I did enjoy it. I did. Also, an hour ago, watched the Lightyear film for the first time. Ooh, yeah, that's the one I did not like. I didn't watch it either, because I was going to watch it, and then I heard so many bad reviews from people who love, like, Toy Story and stuff like that, and ended up going and seeing it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I thought that one was, like, a for sure, like, it's going to do well, because, I mean, it is Buzz Lightyear, and a lot of people love Buzz. There are a lot of people that love Buzz over Woody as well, so I was, like, really surprised when that one didn't do well. I was like, oh, guess the story wasn't as good.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
But, yeah, no, I never saw it. But I heard the whole story of what happened and everything, and, yeah, I don't like it. It just sounds like really bad. But I'm gonna be honest, it's funny. And after seeing the movie, I watched reviews, spoiler and non-spoiler. I'm just gonna say there's a plot not tied to the main story in Toy Story 5. Not spoilers. I'm not gonna say spoilers, but I'm gonna give like little hints, right? There is a side plot that's going on with the main plot of Toy Story 5 that is exactly what Lightyear should have been. It obviously involves Buzz Lightyear, but it should have been Lightyear. I feel like if it did that for Lightyear, it would have been way better and well received, more than what we got. What we got with Lightyear didn't sound like a lot of people enjoyed it or would enjoy it. The little side plot in Toy Story 5, if that was what happened in Lightyear, it would have been like, no pun intended, but it would have been Lightyear's better. Like, it really would have.
But this one...
Because, like, in a lot of the reviews I saw, even though people said, like, it doesn't really have a huge payoff in this movie, it was a nice little thing to have on the side, even if it didn't really mean a bigger focus. I'll be honest with you, I love the Cars movies as well. My fiance loves all of them. I think her favorite is Cars 2. I don't like the second film. Oh, she loves the second film. I only saw the first one. I never saw the second or the third. I'm just gonna be honest. There are a lot of Disney and Disney Pixar films that I only watched the first one, and that's it. Because they don't need to make as many movies as that. Like Cars. When Cars 1 came out, I liked it, and when they announced the second one, I was like, sure. But I didn't think they needed a third one. There are a lot of movies that they just make for money. They don't need to make multiple movies of them. They just want money.
Drugs and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good.
I'm gonna be honest though, I'm a young Disney and Disney Pixar film person. I grew up with a lot of them. I like a lot of the Disney shorts. They don't do this anymore in movies, but I love the Disney shorts. I don't like that they made Lightning McQueen a side character in 2 when he's the face of the franchise. They did it to introduce the girl car. I forgot her name. But yeah, I understand. But that was the reason why. That's why in 3, I think both of them are like the main focus. Because 2 was to introduce her so that she can like join Lightning in the following movie. Or by the end of the second one.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that
Question
all
mark?
depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you.
Wait, how have you been watching me if you've been in here?
I could tell you.
So for anyone wondering, yes, this is the Joker. I like that they teased him immediately in the first game, and we didn't have to wait.
That Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious.
Next, which game you playing? I'm gonna play season 2 of the Batman Telltale. So the Batman, the Enemy Within. Like, I also did watch the Toy Story shorts they made. Like, I love those. Those are probably my favorite things about the Disney Pixar films.
What?
I wasn't a huge fan of a lot of the Disney movies or Disney Pixar films. Like, it really depends on the movie. Like, the easiest way to explain, like, to give an example of what I liked and what I didn't, is like, for example, the Disney Pixar films, I think Cars should have only been a one-off movie. I don't think they needed a second one or a third one. Shrek, I think that's Paramount or like Universal, but Shrek, again, just like Toy Story, should have ended with the third movie. Anything after that, pointless and just for money. My favorite Toy Story movie has to be Toy Story 2. My fiance, that's her favorite as well.
You and Vicky are both dark souls. And now
my favorite is 3. I think it ended so perfectly, we didn't need anything else. 3 put me through so many emotions that I was getting hit left and right with the emotions in that movie. I think within the first like 20 minutes, I had felt so many emotions. I was just worried where the story was going to end.
So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want.
But let me guess. You want me to do something for you?
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
I love the introduction of Jesse and Bullseye. Oh my god, if you love 2, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love 5. 5 looks... It feels like it's a sequel to 2. Like, it takes a lot of stories from 2. And like expands upon it. And in case you haven't heard, Jesse is the main character. So if you love 2, you're gonna love 5. I really enjoyed 5 a lot.
Sure.
Okay, I guess I gotta do him a favor. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
We'll have
He's only the Joker.
You'll see. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
Okay, what do I do?
What the hell do you want?
He's like, what the hell do you want? Oh wait, that was Zaz. I didn't get to interact with. I should have interacted with everyone.
Or you kill someone.
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
No, I don't mention him.
Honestly, in 3, I love the characters like Buttercup and Trixie. And Teddy. I loved Teddy, bro. I mean, I feel like that's like a norm. Everyone, when they talk about 3, they're like, oh, I love Teddy. But no, really, his backstory had me. It was so sad. And his character, even though at the end he was kind of evil, I understood. And I felt really bad for him. And I kind of didn't want him to get hurt. But at the same time, I realized that I had no choice. It was either me or him. Like, me being like Woody and the toys or him. So they had to do what they had to do, obviously. But it was still sad because, like, understanding his backstory, I understood what was going on, and I felt for him.
Wayne, aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug that Children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna use the lawyers, but they're not gonna side with me considering Harvey. So I built up a good amount of like reputation with Gordon. So I'm like, I figured Gordon might help me out more.
I have to go.
I love Trixie because Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur. Ah, I see. That makes sense. You know what's funny? Are there any Grinch fans here? Did you know they're making a second Grinch movie with Jim Carrey coming back? That is awesome. I'm excited to see what that looks like. I love the Grinch, so I can't wait to see what that looks like.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put on quite the show.
No, I didn't know that. Yeah, apparently there's a new director, but Jim Carrey's coming back, and yes, they're making a second The Grinch Who Stole Christmas movie, which is really cool. And I feel a little bit more excited for it knowing that Jim Carrey is coming back because I don't think he would come back if the story wasn't good. Because just like the Sonic movies, he was after the second one, he said he wasn't coming back. And in the interviews with the third one, he said not only was it a good story and he was excited to come back, but he's like, I wasted all my money from the previous two movies, so I needed to make it back. They're making a Polar Express sequel? I think I heard about that. I didn't really look into it much. I think I heard about it.
Thank heaven.
Well, let's hope it's good. See, here's the thing with that movie, though.
Order signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon.
When is Batman entry?
He is to be released into my care.
Wait, what? I'm confused. You mean when is he going to show up? This game takes, like you play as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
What happened with those
like throughout the story?
The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
I love the first Polar Express movie,
someone from getting the help they
and I just hope the sequel is good.
I'm afraid it's out of your
but I
hands
do
now,
think, even if it's good, I do think that's a movie again that just it didn't need a sequel, a one-off, and it would have been fine. That's another movie where I don't agree that it needed a sequel. I will. Oh yeah, so as I was mentioning, Shrek, Toy Story. Should have ended at the third movie. Cars only needed one movie. And unfortunately, even though, yes, they had a video game about it, but I think Incredibles should have ended at the first one. And they're making an Incredibles 3. Like, I'm watching this game for the first time. I do not know the story. Okay, so
leave the lady up.
We're going to pause and give a quick recap. Because you did miss a lot, but this game I highly recommend it. I've seen it as low as like $2 when it's on sale. Same with the second one. I think I've seen it as low as like $3 to $5. Great game, but this game, just like a lot of other games I'm going to be getting into in the next couple weeks, are made by a publisher that doesn't exist anymore. But when they existed, they made a lot of games. They made 2 Batman games, 4 Walking Dead games, which are great, and then like 2 spin-offs. A Borderlands game, and then one of my favorites that got me into the company and their games, The Wolf Among Us. And then, obviously, Wolf Among Us 2 is coming out next year. They started that game, and then they went bankrupt, so their company literally shut down. And then someone bought, I don't remember what company, but a company bought The Wolf Among Us 2 from them, so that the fans can still get that game, and that they were going to finish up working on it. So that's why we're still getting it. But the company that made these games originally, they're shut down. They do not exist anymore. It's unfortunate, but so a quick recap. In the first episode, because this is episode 4 and there's 5 episodes, so you missed 3 episodes of lore. In the first episode, we got introduced to Batman and Bruce Wayne, and how Bruce kind of struggles with going between both, making them seem like 2 different people rather than one, whether that's good or bad. We meet Oswald Cobblepot, which is Penguin, and he returns out of nowhere. Falcone we end up taking down because he's been upping his crime. Harvey Dent, we're backing him with money and stuff so he can become mayor. He's mayor now. So we're also really close friends. And then at the end of episode 1, we learn that after we take down Falcone, Oswald's reason for coming back was to take over his business and basically cause pain to anyone who caused him pain, because his family was kind of like trashed. In episode 2, we learned that his family was trashed by our dad. Our dad, Thomas Wayne, put his mom in a mental hospital because she wouldn't accept a deal from him and the current mayor at the time, Hill. Later on, we learned that the father, Penguin's father, ended up, I guess, offing himself because of what happened with his wife, or Penguin's mother, which is, in a way, that means Bruce's father was responsible for Penguin, his parents' deaths. So, Penguin has a vengeance against us. He's working with the children of Arkham, and we get fired from our company only for Oswald to take over. That's the cliffhanger of 2. In 3, we learned that Vicky Vale, that's been following us around since episode 1, is the leader of the Children of Arkham. She is known as Lady Arkham. Her real name is not Vicky Vale, it's Victoria Arkham, which, if you know, like, the deep lore of Batman, the name Victoria Arkham, as well as there's a penny guy, I forgot his name, they're huge founders of Gotham. And she's working with Cobblepot to take me down and make the Wayne family and anyone else suffer for what has happened to Gotham. So, now recap, we ended up attacking Cobblepot at the end of episode 3 because of a drug that Vicky made to make people lose their mind and have no control over their body. And now we're in a mental hospital. We just got out. We're trying to stop Harvey because he got injured, and now he's becoming Two-Face. So we're trying to stop him. We're trying to stop Lady Arkham and the Children of Arkham, as well as Penguin. That's a basically quick recap. So, another Toy Story character I love is Slinky the dog. I love Slinky. Did you know that in Toy Story 5, Slinky and Mr. Potato Head have 2 different voice actors? I don't know what happened to the original, but they talk in this one, so you get to see that there are different voice actors.
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
This story for this game is really good, but me personally, the second game, which we're going to get into tomorrow, we're going to start it, is way better. There's so many more iconic villains like Joker, Riddler, and it's like really improved. I like that.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
So many of the main toys in Toy Story are so memorable, and I think that's why so many people love coming back every time they make a movie. Not just because they do make a decent story, but like, it's the toys. You want to see all the old toys and the new, and you hope that it's going to be good. And like I said, in Toy Story 5, I did enjoy a lot of the new toys, surprisingly. So, yeah, I recommend that movie. I think it's really good.
Gotham is still strong, so I gave them an.
And I didn't see Toy Story 4, so that should say a lot.
Filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested.
I would love to see the return of RC in Toy Story. Yeah, I just, now that you brought it up, I'm thinking about it. What happened to him?
A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
We're gonna get a little teaser of just what happened with Harvey and how far he has fallen.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Like hell you are. The only way you're searching this car is with 2 broken arms afterwards.
Oh, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Then maybe you should leave me alone and go away.
What's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
No matter what I say, they don't care.
Huh?
I imagine the Toy Story 5 will make a lot of money, and if so, they'll do a Toy Story 6. Oh, for sure.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's already made a ton of money. It's the #1 animated movie of this year. It's the best Toy Story movie in terms of sales and opening sales. It's gonna do fantastically well. In my theater, I went and it was packed. Like when I first went in there, because I'm always there 30 minutes early to watch trailers and stuff, but apparently there were still seats open, and then by the time the movie started, people had actually got tickets and the whole place was sold out. It was so crazy where I went that there were 3 other like showings in that theater, and those were also packed. I think those were different like things like Prime and IMAX and stuff like that, but they were packed. They were completely sold out. People were excited, and there were like kids, parents, grandparents, and people were loving it. People were loving it. I really, like I said, there was a couple moments where I did cry, and man, I really like this story. Again, though, it's still the question where like, did it need to be made? Just because it's good, does it need to be made? No, it did not. But it's a good movie, and as long as they keep making good movies, it doesn't matter. But I know they're doing it just for money, so
Does this look like laying low to you?
it's kind of hard to kind of look past that.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce.
It's not. He was already breaking.
Not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Damn, we got ditched.
I'm fine, okay?
Yeah, we're still drugged. We need to find a way to get rid of that drug.
Exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first.
Yeah, let's do that, because we're not going to be able to think clearly if we still got this drug inside us.
I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
How do you feel about Lily Padding as a character in 5? I hated her. I'm gonna be honest, I hated her until I saw the character development. Like, for most of the movie, I'm gonna be honest, she pisses me off.
Before the incident.
Like, you'll see why when you end up seeing the movie. Towards the end, though, I really actually started to like her. So, yeah, but for most of the movie, I was angry. I did not like her. I did not like the way she treated the other toys. But, like I said, it did grow on me.
Cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources.
That should do it.
Alright, this should cure us up. I hate needles. No!
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Oh, I hate needles. I absolutely hate needles. Which is, it's so funny. Every time I say I hate needles, people that I know in real life that have seen me, they're like, bro, you have tattoos all over your body. How do you hate needles? I'm like, because with those needles, they don't put them inside me. It's like they're drawing on me. That's what it feels like.
So,
I've bled a lot. I've lost a lot of blood. It doesn't hurt. It's never hurt me. I have like literally at least 15 tattoos on my body. The biggest one being covering my whole back. Never once has it hurt me. However,
the press is reporting that the veil is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet
again, it feels like when they're working on a tattoo with me,
trying to get the
like they're drawing on me.
Pretending to care.
Whereas when I'm getting blood taken or stuff, I can feel them shoving the needle in me. And it hurts. Like, I do not like it.
Your instincts
it's a completely different feeling,
wrong, sir.
And that's why I don't like it. But I don't mind tattoo needles; those are different.
Breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vale still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Oh boy, here we go. This is where it starts getting really dark. You're about to see something, well, unfortunately pretty messed up, pretty sad.
I'm inside.
This is like the episode where not just did everything hit the wall, because like we got committed and stuff like that, but there are some messed up stuff that happens even up until the end of the final episode. So these are her adopted parents, Vicky's. She offed them.
Alfred,
I'm going to use that word because I can't use the actual word
one body confirmed that there was a
due
lot
to
of blood.
YouTube and how they handle stuff.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet.
That's what I love about the first Cars movie, seeing lightning go from someone who was an arrogant asshole to a better person by the end of the movie. Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I will agree with that too. He was kind of cocky. He was like, "Oh, I'll always win." And then when he learned that wasn't the case, he had to kind of dumb it down and really earn his racing stripes. You know what I mean? I mean, he doesn't get stripes, but you know what I mean. Like, he had to earn his place as a really fast car. All right, we're back to the investigative stuff. I've already mentioned that I love that they do this in the game, where it has you investigating certain things, because it's Batman. He's the #1 detective. It only makes sense to put that in the game.
Disturbing.
Yes, it's pretty messed up. She was
There's
injected,
an injection
obviously.
in her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
I'm guessing that's why he became such a huge global icon. Who? Lightning McQueen?
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Lightning McQueen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Because at first, no one knew who he was. Until, technically, the first movie at the end, where he won that race. And he started getting sponsors like crazy. So he had to make a name for himself before he could, get noticed by everyone and stuff like that.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle. Probably with some force based on how clean the slice is. It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Once we find all the clues, we'll piece them together.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
All right. So now that we found all the clues, let's tie them together. The obvious one, the logo on his shirt, is the logo in the painting. I love in Cars 3 that it focused back on Lightning McQueen and
Mr. Vale
racing again.
Heating company.
Looking it up now.
I never saw it. I never saw all 3. I never saw 2. I just saw the first one. Like I said, there's a lot of those Disney Pixar movies that I just think, after 1, I was good. I didn't need a second one. I didn't need a third. And in like Shrek and Toy Story's case, I didn't need a 4 and 5. I did not. So whether it was good or not, I did not need a 4 and 5. So I didn't feel the need to go watch it. I just didn't.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack. Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Damn. All right. And then it says, this doesn't have blood on it. Obviously, the knife was used to cut off the hair.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham.
Even though
she didn't need the veils
Lightning McQueen was very...
Vicky showed up
I'm not
to
saying
attack
that
her
word.
adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much...
Yeah, I mean, I like the
dose,
first movie.
nearly lethal.
I did see a couple trailers for the second one.
Deeply personal
Again, I didn't think it was enough for me to go see it.
Sort of vendetta.
And I didn't remember a third movie coming out until it was way, way late.
With the buckle until
I think
conscious and
very arrogant.
Finally, she
in
dragged
Cars 1, I still liked him more than Chick Hicks.
Before the hanging dead.
I couldn't stand him. I don't remember much about that movie. So, other character names I don't recognize.
Someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else
I feel
is
like
here,
the characters from Cars I remember are just Lightning McQueen and Mater, the tow truck guy.
Clear.
Those are the only two characters I remember. It's been so long since I've seen any of the movies, let alone the first one.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything
He was the green car who was total asshole. And he calls King Blue Car to cry. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
And a few bruises. He seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
He was constantly cheating during the races. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he was an asshole. I didn't like him.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. Because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city.
Another thing I didn't like in 2 was how it made no sense. How the first movie was about racing and 2 was all about spies. Makes no sense. I agree. That one, that's a strange choice in story changing.
The hell? Nice work, kid.
The boy will remember that.
they're dead.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Damn.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Damn. Yeah, this is a horrible scene. The kid being like, he saved me. That was funny.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady.
Cars 1 and 3 were received well, and 2 is still very hated.
Company warehouse to
Damn.
stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Yeah. I mean, well, like you said, it had a spy thing going on. I didn't know that. But, yeah, I remember the first one was about racing. I never saw the third one, and I never saw the second one.
My guess is he's another foster child living.
It makes sense, though.
He says he heard something
That they would kind of want to switch it up, but to switch it up from anything but still
sounds like the
racing,
might be plotting something with those
considering their cars,
Thanks for the heads up.
and it should be around racing, is a little strange.
As soon as possible.
So yeah, I could see why people did not enjoy the second one, because like you said, to go from racing to spy stuff, that doesn't make sense.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Damn, that was rude. How am I content? Also, Cars 2 made Lightning a side character and had Mater be the lead. Okay, look, I don't like Mater that much. He shouldn't have been the main character. That's weird.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the way.
I'm here after watching the finale of Amazing Digital Circus. Uh-oh.
Something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Welcome back, God's Not Dead. No spoilers. What do you think of it?
I need you to see something.
I only ever saw the first episode, the pilot episode. I thought it was okay.
Someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just
honestly, every time I watch that movie, Mater just annoys me. I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand.
I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose.
I love the finale. Really, a lot of people did not like it from what I heard. Just hearing on the internet and stuff, people did not like it. And apparently it was leaked like a week or two before its release anyways. Like the whole movie was leaked online, so...
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
That's another thing people didn't like.
But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of
I also finished Sonic Adventure today.
So you do what you need
Nice.
to do
What are you starting
as
next?
stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
I'm honestly not a fan of characters that are just idiots in media.
But these efforts
Characters. Do you mean like people? Characters? Like people that portray a character? Or do you mean like actual like movie characters or something? Both big story and the final story?
Better purpose of protecting Gotham's common
Now,
man. Mr. Wayne has 24
I'm
hours
playing
to
Skywalker
evacuate
Saga.
this property
Oh,
and turn it
okay.
over to the city.
How far are you in that?
Or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how...
It doesn't matter who I go as. I feel like if I come as Batman, he's going to be trying to attack me. And if I come as Bruce, it's still the Selina thing. So I'm going to go as Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem.
It is the closest chance I have.
I'll take care of it.
I believe
Characters like Mater, Patrick Star.
you can get through to him.
Like, what? Why make them so stupid? That is annoying. I don't know. Maybe it's to, like, have other people compare to them, because unfortunately, whether we like it or not, there are a lot of stupid people that exist in real life. Purposely stupid, like they act stupid on purpose because they don't want to get in trouble, or they're born like that,
Come to save your home, you're wasting
where they just really sometimes don't know what they're doing or why they do anything, and that's how they live life. Or the couple instances where they have a disability. And there's a lot of characters in multiple shows, whether it's a cartoon or not, that have characters that resemble real people in real life. Because people who are like that want to connect with people in these shows, whether it's a cartoon or not. And it's harder for someone, for example, with a disability to connect with someone that does not have a disability. It's very much harder. Because you're like, oh, no matter what, they can never compare or understand, you know? So, whether it's kind of dumb or not, they like to put people or characters in a movie, TV show, comic, whatever, to relate to people who are like that in real life. As horrible as it is, as annoying as it is, that's why they do it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I like Mater, but I don't like him as much as a lot of people. But I do love Patrick. Patrick is stupid, and even though sometimes it can be annoying, if they wrote him differently, I probably wouldn't like it. I like that he's a stupid character. I like that that's why SpongeBob is so close with him, and I like that sometimes SpongeBob can put him in his place and be like, come on, Pat, you're not that dumb, or something like that. Like, I love that duality, but I see where you're going, and I know there are a lot of characters in movies, shows, comics, whatever, cartoons that
That's all that matters.
are exactly how you describe that I do not like. Like, I think the better thing is not hating on characters like that. It's that there's so many of them when there's a lot of instances where there doesn't need to be. Like technically, Cars, Mater, even though he's okay to me and I don't mind him as a character, like, it's a Cars movie about racing. Why do you need a dumb character in a car movie? Like, in that case, yes, it's dumb. It's annoying, it's unnecessary, right? But in SpongeBob's case, where it's a cartoon, you gotta always have that one dumb character. So that's one reason why it's okay. But then also, again, like I said, Patrick being the dumb character, kind of balancing with SpongeBob, that's how they get along, stuff like that. It makes sense. But in a lot of cases, like Cars, it does not make sense. Because I think even in Toy Story, don't they make like the piggy bank kind of dumb? Is that necessary? No, it's not.
talking about?
Like, it's just a piggy bank. Why are you making him seem stupid?
Too much for you to bear.
Because I've always seen SpongeBob
Getting forced out of your company.
as having a higher intelligence than Patrick. Always. He's the main character. He always will. But even SpongeBob is dumb at times. Like, he makes a lot of dumb decisions. Sometimes he'll talk about something and he's dumb.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead.
So even though he's smarter than Patrick, he's still kind of dumb.
Pod will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Okay, Harvey. You ain't him, bro.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
He said shut up.
You're cops. You're supposed to protect people, keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe
what?
Nothing.
Go on then. Pull the trigger.
Yo, Bruce is actually kind of tough. I mean, he's technically Batman, so I understand, but...
Oh God, I was about
He talking a lot of tough game. Damn.
I knew you didn't have.
That's the price you pay for being good. God damn.
Drop your weapon.
Damn.
You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me?
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, like I'm saying there are look, there are some times where playing the dumb kind of like not understanding character is fine. And there are times like where you're like, bruh, like this is not the show I would have expected to have a dumb character in, or a movie. But yeah, look, sometimes they're okay, sometimes you're like, why is this type of character here?
Thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him.
Like I said, and you said the same thing, Cars is about racing. Why are there dumb characters in racing? Why does there need to be dumb characters in a racing movie? There doesn't. That's the point. That's where it's not valid to have a dumb character. Whereas in SpongeBob, again, it's a cartoon, it's a silly one. Half the time, some of it it's just silly fun. It's not meant to make the most sense or have like the biggest life lessons, but
I've never felt this frustrated with a system
like
in my entire career.
That's why there's characters in there that like technically are fine to have.
Maybe you should.
But in a Cars movie where this is about racing, okay, there's a dumb character. What does that have to do with racing? Nothing. So why? I do feel in SpongeBob they can make SpongeBob act like a mature adult in a kid show. They can. There are moments where he is doing what he needs to do, and he's being smart, and he's sounding like the sensible one. But at the end of the day, it's a kid show, so at the end of the day, they still have to make it seem like he's a kid. Even though SpongeBob, I think, technically is like, what, in his late 30s, early 40s, technically, like, time-wise, how old he is? He's old. But they want to make him seem like a kid so people can relate to him.
If he keeps this up, he gets smashed.
Because if you teach kids to learn about adulthood...
You have access to the Bat computer.
Yeah, but it's a cartoon. Like, I get what you're saying, and I do think a lot of shows are good when they teach kids to grow up and how to be, you know, respectable adults and stuff like that, but I don't think every show needs that. Again, I grew up with a ton of cartoons. As a kid, I would have never watched those shows if they were all trying to teach me something. Sometimes, because I hated school, first of all, okay? I don't want to feel like I'm constantly learning something. I don't. Sometimes I just want to sit down and watch something that's fun and mindless. I don't need I don't want to feel like I constantly have to put something on and somebody's trying to teach me a lesson, or somebody's trying to teach me how to be an adult, or somebody's trying to teach me how to communicate with people, or somebody's trying to teach me something. I don't want that. Like, same thing with games. Like, I don't want a hard game all the time. Sometimes I just want to put on an easy game, have fun, and move on, right? I don't want to have to feel like I'm constantly stressing and games are constantly difficult, or I have to constantly think to be good at a game. I want to put up a game and shut my brain off and have fun. It should be like that. Not every game needs to be a mind puzzle, and not every show needs to be having me constantly think about stuff or want to be like certain characters in a show.
Lucius, are you there?
Sometimes I just want to put on a show and enjoy it, you know? So, like, I don't think every show needs to be constantly trying to teach you something. I don't like that.
So long as you can.
By the way, honestly, I love the Plankton movie, and I didn't like the Sandy movie. There was a Sandy movie, and I know there was a Plankton movie. I never saw it. I like Plankton in the show because he's that one big bad every now and then that does some funny, silly, annoying stuff, but I didn't feel the need to watch a movie just about Plankton. I didn't care. But I didn't know they made a Sandy movie. I didn't know that. That's interesting. When did that one come out?
Opening the doors now. Nice work.
I assume Oswald is in my office.
Naturally.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him?
It wasn't that good? The Plankton movie? You didn't like it?
Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man! Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you.
Bro, Penguin is such a cocky character, bro.
I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
You seem pretty confident about that.
Yeah, well, I am.
Oh, you didn't like the Sandy movie.
Like your style, Batman.
What was either of the movies about? What was the Plankton movie about, and what was the Sandy movie about?
The children of our...
I didn't know they made a Sandy movie, and I didn't really care to see the Plankton movie.
Anyone who can stop us, not even you. But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
Spare me the chatter, Cobblepot.
Afraid not, mate. This has been in the making for a long, long time. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she had visions. That's why she made sure I was put in charge. Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
Hell.
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume.
I don't need my tech to beat you. I can think. I have a brain. You know that, right? I mean, yeah, I'm probably better at handling stuff with my tech, but I can still think for myself. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got.
Plankton movie was about what you'd expect with Plankton, him trying to steal the formula. Oh! And failing, even though Karen eventually... Hold on. snaps and goes rogue. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that as a little bit of a story.
You're pathetic! Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes. All your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
You ain't whooping my butt. Ow.
Haven't you learned yet?
He's cheating. He's using my own tech against me. By the way, I saw SpongeBob got renewed for season 18 and 19. Some reason people are hating on it. I didn't know that, but I didn't even see the hate about it. I feel like the reason for people hating on it is, and you can agree or disagree, but I watched SpongeBob when it literally first started, and I still watch it to this day. Not like all the new episodes. I just rewatch a lot of the old stuff. But I feel like, and I don't know if people have had hate for South Park or Family Guy either, but I feel like it's the same kind of hate. Like, SpongeBob has been going on for so long, and even if the episodes are kind of okay, they're not as good as they used to be. Same thing with Family Guy. I have every season of Family Guy, and I love the show, right? But even I will admit, it's not as good as it used to be. It's not. Like, a lot of the iconic episodes are the older episodes.
You absolute bastard!
And that's how Penguin got a limp.
Oh, you psycho! This isn't the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started with you, and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off!
I've seen some of the people saying, just let it die.
I'm not telling you anything.
It's been old. I mean, it's literally been going on for so long. I'm gonna agree. I honestly, I'm surprised again. I'm surprised that Family Guy and South Park are still making new seasons. They've had so many seasons. They should die as well. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do. I still like the show. I just think that a lot of the show was good before, and it's time to end it to make more room for new shows. Okay? All those shows, those are 3 great examples of shows that need to die. Not because they're bad, but because they're not as good as they used to be, and it's better to end it now while it's still kind of good than to let it get worse. Family Guy, South Park, and SpongeBob. They've been going on for way too long. They're not as good as they used to be. It doesn't matter if they're still kind of good. They need to end. They just need to end. I'm so glad, like, last year or 2 years ago, they ended Simpsons. Simpsons was getting to that point where I'm like, bro, it's just going on for so long. It needs to die. It needs to end. I'm so glad they ended it. They need to do the same thing with South Park. They need to do the same thing with Family Guy. And they need to do the same thing with SpongeBob. It's nothing against the shows. Like I said, they're still good. They're just not as good as they used to be, and they need to end. What about The Simpsons? It's been done. I think it either ended last year or 2 years ago. But I'm so glad they ended it. But like I said, it was getting to that point where it needed to die. Like, the episodes were not as good as they used to be. And they just needed to end it. Before it got really bad and people just didn't care anymore. Damn. It's like a 1% difference, but majority of people, obviously because it's 50%, didn't agree to give him a favor. What did you agree to do? What? Okay, majority of people went along with his plan. Wait a minute. Other than ramming the barricade, what was the other option? Why would y'all choose the other option? That one I don't agree with. I'm sorry. It's not the Batmobile, yes, but... yeah, no. Even Ice Age 6, I've seen the same stuff. People say, no, I agree with that one. Because when I was watching Toy Story 5 yesterday, in the theaters they announced a new trailer for that movie, Boiling Point. I think that's what it's called. And I'm like, bro, what is this? Like the 7th movie? Like, the first and maybe second movie were okay. After that, I didn't care. I don't think it's an established series that deserves that many movies. I don't think it had enough good stories to make that many movies. And I hope this one, when it comes out next year, I think it's next year, I hope that's it. I hope they don't make a single one. I don't care anymore. It had its little fun with the first couple movies. It doesn't need another one. Another great movie series that I hope they never make another one is Madagascar. I like the first one. I really like the second one. I don't think it needed a third one. And even though the third one was like a little mix, it was okay at times and sometimes I didn't care. I hope that's the last one. We don't need a sequel to every movie that does well. Or we don't need a sequel to every animated movie just because you can make a sequel. It doesn't mean you should. Most people dealt with Harvey as Batman. That's an interesting choice. Okay, majority of people did go for Oswald. Cool. Not bad. Moving on to the final episode. Like, there's nothing wrong with these shows or movies. I just think at a certain point, and I am just speaking for myself, but I think a lot of people who watch these stuff kind of do agree. And if they don't agree, like, they just like it and they hope it's good, but they will still agree if it wasn't made, they still would have been fine. Therefore, agreeing it doesn't need to be made. Okay? All these movies, all these TV shows, Shrek, Toy Story, SpongeBob, Family Guy, South Park, Ice Age, these were made a long time ago. They don't need 12 movies. They don't need 50 seasons. South Park, I think, is going on, 33 seasons? Family Guy is going on almost season 30. I think they're working on season 29 at this moment. Simpsons had a lot of seasons. I don't know how many. I think like 33 or something like that. SpongeBob, I think they're already in the 30s. You don't need that many seasons. And then, Toy Story, again, even though there's only 5 movies, I don't think there needed to be 5. Shrek should have ended with the third one. There didn't need to be a 4. There doesn't need to be a Shrek 5. But they're going to do it anyways because of money, right? Even the Minion movies, they're funny as hell. That's the only reason why I keep going to see them, is because they're funny. Most of the time, they don't even have a good story, but they're funny. That's what draws me in. The new one, I think I'm going to like it better because I'm going to see it. The Minions and Monsters, it comes out July 1st. I'm going to see it. I hope it's better than the last one, because I did not like Despicable Me 4, I'm going to be honest. It was sus. There were a lot of creepy pedo stuff going on in there. Like, there were some scenes where I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? And I absolutely hate bugs. Bugs and reptiles are the things I hate the most. And the number one bug I don't like is roaches. So to make the bad guy a roach and have a roach army was the most stupidest. I hated it. It was disgusting. It was gross. It made me want to throw up. I did not like it. Despicable Me 4, worst Despicable movie so far. As far as the Minions go, I kind of liked all of them. Obviously there's a couple I like over a couple others, but I don't think I've had a problem with any of the movies so far. And this one looks a little strange, but I hope I still like it. But as far as Despicable Me goes, I didn't like 4. I wouldn't mind a 5 if they did better than what they did with 4. But I don't go for the story. I'm gonna be honest, I just go for the laughs. And that's why I went again. But the creepy, like Gru thing with the kids, didn't like it. The creepy bug situation, didn't like it. And overall, I'm like, I just didn't really like this movie. And I saw it in theaters, and I still did not, And I still picked it up as part of my collection because I own all the Despicable Me and Minion movies, but I personally did not like 4 at all. Again, just a lot of these movies and TV shows, they've been going on for so long. At some point, you just gotta end it. You gotta end it while it's good before it gets worse. And all these shows have their time in the sunshine. It's time to end them. I do agree. They don't need to keep making sequels or seasons. Oh, I thought we threw him off the edge. I was like, uh-oh.
Just in time, Batman.
Wait, they shot Gordon?
Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind.
This is the final episode, so this whole episode's about to be crazy.
Our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Dent is a sick man. He needs to be stopped before he hurts anyone else.
Well, maybe you can get him some therapy. After you stop him tearing the city apart. Come on. The commissioner's still down there.
Yeah. Maybe we can give him some therapy.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
Ooh. No! Oh.
In the lobby. The commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Dude, the way he yelled when he was grabbed, and he was like, ah! That shit's hilarious. Electrocuted, all of you. Got him. Why would you do that? You ain't got no armor on. Why would you do that? Damn. Oh, and we're gonna have to restart that. I'm not letting that man get away. He just killed the commissioner. Are you serious? I pressed it. Honestly, I think my controller is low-key breaking. I think I need to buy a new controller. Because every now and then the audio will go in and out, and the buttons, sometimes I'm pressing them, and for some reason the game is not registering it. Maybe it's this game, because we've already seen like 2 glitches in this game since at the beginning. So maybe it's this game, but I don't think so. No, buddy, you ain't getting away this time. Damn, he yeeted that. I don't think you bleed out that fast, my guy. What the hell?
The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's. Krogan was a good man. A family man.
Wait a minute. He was a family man? Does that mean he has kids and a wife that are now going to have to live without him? Oh, that's horrible. That is actually horrible.
Hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman
What the
shows
hell?
up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Oh, yeah, he already got captive. It's over.
Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Damn, he knows what he's got to do. Bruce knows what he's got to do.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's
Hello,
men disabled
buddy.
the
My
cameras.
cat came to say hi.
I have to face
Hello,
Harvey as Bruce
sleepy
Wayne.
boy. You've been sleeping
Otherwise,
all
I'll
day.
just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage.
Good boy.
Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I should be able to keep Harvey talking long enough to get close.
I was tempted to say, that's why it took me a little long. I was like, oh, maybe we can say that we could reach the old Harvey. Unfortunately, though, we've been trying to, and he just...
Once and for all.
He does not care. He just wants to be evil. Or maybe he can't control or help himself, but... Yeah, no. No, we can't reach him. It's too far gone. Oh, we can have, like, an origin story? Oh, this is sad. I forgot about this, actually.
I want to say for Gotham. Gotham, where
The only thing I remember about the final episode is the final fight with, like, Lady Arkham. That's it.
Worse.
I don't remember how Harvey's situation ends up. This is sad.
City better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce.
So this is this. I'm assuming this little situation happened before the first episode, because in the first episode we already found out he's backing him
And I've never seen
and fully supporting Harvey.
Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Well, you're letting me down now, buddy.
The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me he's been doing this coin thing forever, and this is the only time we're seeing it? Bruh.
Lucky. But someone has to die.
What? Why?
Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Damn, he got his secretary.
Wait! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve. Like a coward. Why do you actually grow a backbone?
I'm here to stop you, Harvey. You've hurt too many people. This has to end.
Wait. What am I saying?
No, not falling for that.
I'm trying to fight it, Bruce, but I can't.
I do feel sorry for him,
I
but
wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me.
now when you have the other side and you're listening to it,
He's stronger than
I can't.
Just put the gun down, Harvey.
You don't tell me what to do. No one tells me what to do. This city needs to be purged of people like you.
Are you freaking kidding me?
All of you. Traitors. Terrorists.
No, not the cop.
Their mayor's orders.
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
Wow.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
If only you could see yourself, Harvey. Would you want this to be your legacy?
Damn.
My legacy will be destroying the children of Arkham.
Yeah, but at what cost? How many innocent lives must happen to make that happen?
This isn't me.
Bro, while he's distracted like this, run up there and deal with him, Bruce.
Let them all go, but it's not up to me.
Okay, screw this guy.
Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant.
Oh, boy.
You've been feeding my enemies info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on check.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than any of us. Unfortunate.
Oh!
Now, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh, God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are! You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed.
Yeah, well, you don't have to keep failing.
I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him. Bruce, I need the results. Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
You insist.
You're dumb. Why? Ow. He's gonna break his back. Oh, yeah, he broke his back.
Bruce.
The way he fell.
I don't know what to do.
He's a big, bulky guy, and that slam on the slanted part, it's not even the flat part of the stairs. Oh, he messed his back up. I don't even think he can get up.
You want it.
But that makes sense, because Two-Face's weakness is always his coin. Like, because he doesn't believe he can make a decision on his own. So that makes sense that we were going to take his coin, use it against him.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger.
Nah.
Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Damn.
Mr. Wayne.
And him covering up half the face, that makes sense.
I owe you so much.
That's a Jack Ryder, right?
And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Thank you. That should help.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Of course, the bad guy still wants to be a bad guy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Bad guy still wants to be a bad guy. No matter how many times Batman or Bruce saves the bad guys, they still want to kill him. What is wrong with these bad guys? Yeah, we're getting up to the final fight, which is chaotic, crazy. It's a lot of drop on the lore.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't my
Yeah, well,
choice.
Harvey, it wasn't his choice. His mind just broke.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it.
Not
If
really.
I'd done something all those years
By
ago.
letting me know what happened
This is
and not keeping a secret wouldn't have changed anything.
I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ.
And he could have told like Thomas to stop and everything, but at the end of the day, Thomas could have fired him, which means we would have ended up with no one.
To put an end to his crime.
Or Thomas could have just ignored him and done whatever he wanted, which still would have happened.
If I'd stopped Thomas,
Yeah, I don't think it would have made a difference.
would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you.
I'm sorry, Alfred, but I don't think it would have mattered.
You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
But our work isn't done.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises.
Nice.
See exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Alright, let's see what he was doing.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Alright, let's start with surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Let's do the real estate. We're just gonna do from left to right.
Was trying to buy an
An island?
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Oh my god, that's funny. Because in the comics and certain games, there is an island on the map called Falcone Island. That's a nice callback. I always love the Easter eggs like that.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply
Penguin,
of guns.
You bought a couple yachts?
Oswald was
Wow.
using Wayne money to arm them.
Not Cobblepot
Oswald
Enterprise.
altered several
Get
public
the hell
records
out
using
of
the
here.
Wayne network.
Alright, what is this?
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
What?
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Colorful diseases? What, I got herpes or something? That would be messed up. Well, he didn't like us, right? So that's why he did all this in the first place. Okay, let's see
No
him.
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
right. Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
They should have been realized. We gave them a warning and they refused to listen.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but...
Now, this game was a little interesting because I don't know about all the comics, so I haven't read them all, but I've read a lot. And this story, I think, was a completely original story. I do not think that she was actually, like Vicky Vale, the character Vicky Vale. I don't think she was a bad guy at any point. I thought she was always a reporter. So when I found out she was the bad guy, and she was doing all this, I was like, is that from the comics, or is this like an original take on Vicky Vale? So that was a little strange, because I was like, yeah, I don't remember her being a bad guy in the comics or shit. Ever. All I remember her is as a reporter, just like Jack Ryder, so to see her as a bad guy in this game was a little strange. I'm like, I don't remember her being that way.
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Okay, well...
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity.
It's an interesting symbol.
To get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not
I don't know if it inspires fear. I look at it and I don't look scared of it. It just looks weird. Okay. Before we can go through that final one, we have to see what Oswald was doing. So we might need to do, like, security. Did we do records already? Yeah, so we're gonna need to do security.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Fair.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories.
Why?
She was trying to figure out who was actually sick
and who wasn't.
Committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Interesting.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posted conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Well, yeah, she'll have to get her hands dirty because now Oswald's out of the picture, so he can't help her.
One of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She
oh my!
From you?
God.
After we opened our doors to her.
Selena.
After all that you two... Alfred. Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Maybe she's just messing with me. It's some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
Alfred is so, like, outdated like me. It's just, it's like... Because some people might find it a joke.
The prototype she stole. It's an electronic.
But, like, I'm just like Alfred. I don't really think that's
you
funny.
Can bypass any security system made by.
And even if it was a joke, like, what is the joke? I stole your shit. Like,
Miss Kyle's
what?
hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me.
I stole your stuff, April Fools. Exactly. What the hell?
I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people.
Yeah, it's Wayne Tech.
Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman. Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job.
Yeah, and your job is acting like the bad guy, but most of the time you're just, you do bad stuff, but you mean well. Or you're just trying to save your own skin. That's not what a bad guy does. So...
Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but...
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin.
Yeah, agreed.
You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines.
True.
Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things.
Oh, well, then becomes a villain for a reason, not because they feel it.
You're that
feel like it? Exactly. Exactly.
I think I finally get what
Well, unless they were just born evil.
You're upset that I
like Joker. Before he was Joker, he was part of the Red Hood gang. He was still doing criminal stuff.
Sex meant we were
at a young age, so
Is that what
He was always evil to begin with. It just got progressively worse.
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Oh my god, don't even play that with me. Yeah, stop the show.
Stop pretending nothing matters.
Agreed.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
So, if it's not terrible, that makes it
A
good.
more intriguing job.
No, you're just sugarcoating words. That's not what that is.
Still a job.
A job isn't to go smash somebody. I'm sorry.
I'm done with you.
Like, imagine someone being like, yo, I will pay you to go smash somebody.
I'm not a good person.
Dude, like,
I'm certainly no hero.
that's the most easiest job out there. Like, unless you're like, I guess like married or something and you don't want to, then that makes sense.
I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop.
Like in my case, I'm engaged, so I'm not gonna do that, but
you're just afraid to admit.
You know, if you're single, that's the easiest job you can do. You're getting paid to do it. Why the hell wouldn't you do it?
I've made my
Like, you might be like, oh, she's like, he or she is ugly or something. Dude, like, not to be mean, but like, you're getting paid to do it. Not do it in a particular way. So if you're getting paid to just do the job, it's a job, right? This is gonna sound mean, but like, don't look at them, or close your eyes when you're doing it, or put a bag over their head, or something like that. Like, it sounds mean, right? But like, you're just getting paid to do the job. No one told you how to do the job. They just said do it. So if I could get it done in any way, I'm gonna do it.
Any help remembering you? Well, it's been fun.
See you around?
Maybe.
That's a very definite maybe. Come on. It's a Batman universe. Selena,
Lucius,
Catwoman, come on.
Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
God damn it. No! Alfred! Bro, Batman Arkham Origins is it's probably my most favorite Batman game. Because there was a lot of Bruce and Alfred connections there, and
he's not here. Damn it.
Well, in my opinion, that game was almost perfect.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
Oh, I need to see. I know I did the Batman games for the channel. I wonder if I did Arkham Origins. If not, again, that's something else I gotta do eventually. Arkham Origins was one of the best Batman games I ever played. So, I will be very surprised if I never did Arkham Origins for the channel. Hold on, let me look real quick. Damn, I don't even think I did any of the Batman. Oh, I did. Here's Arkham Knight. There's Arkham City, and there's Arkham Asylum. I never did Arkham Origins. That's a missed opportunity. Arkham Origins was so good. We're gonna have to do that for the channel at some point. Damn. Yeah, Arkham Origins was a great game. Okay. Let's continue. Alfred is the real hero instead of Batman. Dude, yeah, no, I agree. Alfred's always there to help Bruce, and half the time, if he wasn't, Bruce wouldn't be able to handle a lot of stuff.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Ash everywhere.
Wait a minute, I don't see the fire pot. Oh, are you serious? My cat is BSing. I don't see the fireplace. Poker, we gotta look for it. I have to grab him. He's yelling at my girl cat. Wonderful. Alright, 1 second, guys. Let me go grab my cat. Really, at the end, you gotta mess up, buddy? Alfred! Alfred is the real hero instead of Batman. Imagine if Alfred was Batman. That would be a huge thing. I think that would be kind of crazy. I mean, I'd see it. Why not? That's kind of cool.
Something big was thrown against
That's a
this
new
wall.
take on the Batman character.
Someone.
Oh. Oh, there's the fire poker.
How the hell?
He's like, the hell? That's what I would say. The hell? Alright, I already know to connect this to this. Because he threw it in the ashes everywhere.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Damn. Alright. I don't know how to get rid of that broken shelf.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Man, everything is literally broken. The pull cue.
This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
I'm gonna connect it to this because he said it got swung so hard it broke in half.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Accurate. Okay. So...
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
The last two connections are the one on the floor and the bookshelf. So these have to be connected. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, wait, what?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened.
I sent a drawing via the community post. Yeah, I just saw it. I responded on the post.
Inside the parlor.
It's pretty good. It looks really cool.
Time to grab a pool cue as a weapon.
I mean, I feel like his character design is the easiest one to draw. It's like a box-shaped character.
Then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't...
Poor Alfred. I know, right? And he tried. He really tried to get away, so
Lady Arkham
that's even more sad.
Find this.
Is that young Bruce?
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Yeah, you have Alfred. You have no idea what's about to happen.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace by bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
The whole entirety of Big Story and
Well,
Sonic
then let's
Adventure was
get
trying to get Big's pet Froggy back. Damn.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat-computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
What genius! Okay, Alfred, you one step ahead of the game every moment. He is smart as hell. Okay, Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Look for clues.
Wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Yeah, because he got stabbed, right?
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
True.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement.
Okay.
Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Alright, keep going.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Water heater?
Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
I'm having a grilled cheese for dinner. Ooh, I love grilled cheese.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second.
It's like a stop sign or something. Oh, it's a bus stop, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
All right, Alfred. W. Alfred. With the signals, man. W. Alfred. Alright, let's filter all of these.
Are all the homes
Start
serviced by this water
with the surface water
days
heater.
and months listed.
Good in the basement. Build year.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
And the bus stops.
Can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Bowling alley.
No.
Damn it. Let's keep looking. A corner store. Seems unlikely. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records,
It has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
We got a new suit.
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Mark II.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
This ends tonight.
What's your favorite kind of cheese to use for grilled cheese? That one's difficult. It depends if I'm making it at home or if I go to a place that pre-made it.
Be careful.
I feel like if I go out and someone's making a grilled cheese, I want a grilled cheese with like some rich cheese, like provolone or Swiss or stuff like that.
All right.
At home, I want cheddar or American. At a restaurant where they make it Munster cheese.
There's no one here.
He's good with grilled cheese as well. That's some really good cheese.
There's blood on the walls.
Yeah, it's really tough. How I make my grilled cheese is absolute perfection. I put butter on each side of the bread. The inner part where the cheese goes and the outside, I put it on one side that I'm toasting. And then while that one's toasting, I put butter on the other side.
We can't be far behind them.
I flip it, and that becomes the outside, and the one I toasted first becomes the inside. Then I put the cheese once I flip it once, and the other side's cooking. And I usually put like 3 slices of cheese. I like my grilled cheese very, 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 very cheesy. And then I do the same thing with the other piece, and then I just put it together, and voila.
Alfred, there's a boot.
But there was this one time where I made
soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall.
Oh, excuse me. I made like a 5 or 6 layer grilled cheese.
Sounds like
it was like a regular. I use pepper jack cheese for my grilled cheese. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of pepper jack. Everyone I know doesn't really care for pepper jack.
Now let's find out where the veils were hiding.
My family never really liked it. I tried it, but I didn't like it.
There's a small room.
And everyone around me, I don't know, doesn't really. They eat generic cheese. It's either just American, or it's cheddar, or it's like provolone. There's not really much that they switch up on. This is for every cheese, like mac and cheese, everything they eat that has cheese, it's all the same cheese. But I know a lot of people that like pepper jack. It's just not my thing, but I made like a 6-layer grilled cheese. And it was like grilled cheeses. It was like 6 grilled cheeses stacked. Again, I'm a big believer of do not knock it till you try it. But it's 6 grilled cheese stacked on one another. And in between each grilled cheese is like a layer, a pretty good layer of like syrup. And the syrup kind of melts in with the grilled cheese to the point where it tastes like French toast with cheese. Because the bread is already toasted and the syrup soaks into the bread, giving it kind of like French toast taste. So it's like French toast with cheese, and it's really freaking good. It's really good. It's so good that I had a lot of friends when I made this see me eating it, and they're like, yo, let me try some. And I'm like, I'll make you one. And they're like, sure, why not? So they tried it, and they actually said, you know what? This shit is actually good. I'm like, see? If you never tried it and just said it was nasty, you would have never known. Sometimes you just gotta try something, and you might like it. You still might not like it, but it's better to try it and be like, yeah, I don't like it, than to just go with, I don't like it. How do you know you don't like it? You never tried it. So
Vicky must have drawn them.
now with me, I've tried a lot of vegetables in my life.
Here is different.
That there are a lot of vegetables I haven't tried. that people try to get me to eat, and I know I'm not gonna like it. I have never liked a single goddamn vegetable I've ever eaten. Cabbage, don't like it. Radishes, don't like it. Broccoli, I don't like it unless it's mixed. Same thing with the peas. Peppers, that is a vegetable, even if it is a spice. Don't like it. Lettuce, I don't mind. Salads, I don't mind. Carrots, potatoes, I don't mind. But basically any green vegetable, I will not eat it. I do not like it. I know it.
Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Now this one didn't make me... I'm gonna be honest, this whole game I didn't feel sorry for Vicky. So you were tortured as a kid. So were a lot of people. Did any of them think, yeah, I'm gonna start murdering people and hurting innocent people because I was hurt as a kid? No. No one ever thought that. So yeah, it sucks you were hurt, Vicky, but that doesn't give you the excuse to hurt people just because you were hurt. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, you'll be like, yeah, it does, and it's completely justified. No, it's not. That's not justice. That's you taking out your anger on somebody. Yes, I feel sorry for you, but yes, I still think you need to get taken down, and you should not be doing this crap. I'm not gonna be like, damn, I understand why she's doing it now. I don't. So you got hurt, you got beat as a kid. Who didn't? I did. Okay. Did I ever think I want to hurt innocent people? No, I did not. I'm not crazy.
Is that Arkham Asylum?
I'm not crazy. So I will. It doesn't matter what I went through as a kid. I'm never thinking that it's okay to hurt innocent people or anyone at that point. Even if they deserve it, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. It does not. I'm just not. Because that's not how sane people think. You are literally crazy.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates, like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us.
Yep, here we go, here we go.
By surprise.
Good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Damn.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
What the hell? Why are you running? Why are you running? I thought you were gonna stop me. Why are you running?
Underestimate the true.
Stop being a chicken.
These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors. Arkham, listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He's stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Damn, that ended so fast. Yep, I'm jumping over.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Damn, he was fast. He's like, did you see her? Bro pointed and he's gone. Jesus freaking Christ. Whole prison riot, man.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
You're not getting away, Vicky. We'll just put him right there. Nah, we're not doing the table again. We'll throw him over there. Yeah, no, you getting tased, bro. Wait. Hold on. Jesus. I just needed 1 second. I had problems selecting it. Alright, I know what to do now, so I should be able to select it, no problem, really quickly.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
he's gonna kick it? Yes. There you go, Doctor. Damn.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Still use that. Wait! I literally moved my hand. What the hell happened?
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Like I said, sometimes my interacting does not work.
Truly inspiring.
Oh my god, he's just watching from the sideline.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down.
He's like, I'm just drinking something. I'm not doing anything.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Where the hell did she go? Was she a ninja? What the hell?
Vicky! Vicky! Show yourself! Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him,
No, it's not happening.
I'm not gonna bring you someone just so you can murder him.
Well then, the butler's death is on you. You're doing so
How?
much
Because I don't want to bring you someone to kill? The butler's death is on me? That's not fair. Wait, no! Oh my. Dude, that was brutal. I pressed up triangle. Dude, alright, let's try this again. We're not gonna even bother complaining, we're just gonna do it again.
Vicky, stop playing.
Damn, there's a syringe in there too.
You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that?
Bro, always saying that you're like
we are
me.
Nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burden.
Nope, not true. I'm so glad I got it. I got that one this time.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And
That's because you're a psycho.
I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, see, this visual for an ending was so nice. It was so visually pleasing.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After...
Oh my God.
I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just... disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
That man... Don't...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Fine.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick.
Nope.
Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is.
Not true.
He only looks out for himself.
Not true either.
Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough! more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Well, good luck with that. You're not killing me.
I'll bury you!
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
What revenge? Damn!
You belong this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Let's help Alfred.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Alright.
As
That
to
was the final
last
boss
week's
fight.
events at
We're having a
Arkham
whole
Asylum, a
time skip.
spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Catwoman.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Vicky took my secret to the grave.
But you couldn't have known that would happen.
No.
True.
But what's done is done.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Damn.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
Damn.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne...
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
I think going as Batman is a little bit better than Bruce.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
We are currently awaiting newly appointed Acting Police Commissioner James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as Acting Police Commissioner...
Oh my god. There's that glitch again with Gordon's freaking cigarette.
It doesn't sound right.
Hopefully the Enemy Within, which is Season 2, doesn't have these problems.
Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech. So, what is it?
It's an important day. Your first address to the city as acting commissioner. I wanted you to know that I stand with you. I want Gotham to know that there are those who will fight for them.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. City's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this. Look, I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that. You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday. To have the chance to shape this.
He's gone.
I should probably be used to that by now.
Yeah, he's like, I should probably be used to that. Freaking Gordon smoke, bro. Hopefully that doesn't carry over in season 2.
As much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes. United, strong, and hopeful. Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
For real.
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to top that. But I'll give it a shot.
And there it is. Episode 5 complete. That was Batman the Telltale series. First season was pretty good. Like I said, the second one is my favorite season. There's a lot of better villains, in my opinion, in there. And it's overall better. They really made some of the choices way harder. The choices in that one, more so than this one, really impact, like, hugely. Like, I think the first episode begins with you having to choose someone to keep alive, and when you pick that one, the other one just dies. So, like, a lot of hard choices, and depending on who you choose, it really decides the help you have along the way. So, there's a lot of drastic choices, a lot of harder choices. The QTEs are even shorter. You got to be really on them. They don't give you as much time to, like, hit them, so you got to be really on your toes with that. The story, I think, is better. The combat, I think, has a lot more special standouts and fights, and, like, the ending was 10 times better. I really like the ending for this one, too, but the second one takes it up a notch, and if they had a third game, it would have been even better, I'm gonna be honest. So, let's just go through the last little bit of choices. Apparently, majority of people, I guess, pocketed the coin. Why would you do that? Then he's just gonna push us off. That's kind of dumb. I don't know. I guess throwing it was better, but majority of people pocketed the coin. Okay, most people did not let him blame himself, told him it wasn't his fault. Damn, almost 30. Okay, whoever that almost 30% is, y'all need to communicate with people more. Because telling Alfred that it doesn't matter who's to blame and all that matters is fixing it, you are insane. That's not gonna make him feel better. Bro, what the hell? 2.3% blamed Alfred. Wow. Y'all are just evil people, aren't you? Okay, and the 2.1% did not respond. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I really think the people that didn't say anything and let him blame himself, the 2.1%, is bad. The 2.3% that blamed him for not stopping is even worse. And the worst ones are the ones deflecting the blame and just putting like, it doesn't matter, we just gotta fix it. all three of those categories are bad. None of those three were good choices. The only good choice was to comfort him and make him feel better. I'm glad majority of people picked that. That's crazy. How did you respond to Selena? Regarded Selena as more than a thief. I agree too. I feel like most people did it because they wanted to goon. I could be wrong, but it is Selena, and we already know how people act around Selena. So I feel like that's why most people on the majority of choices with her chose in her favor rather than against her. But this one does make sense because I really do think she was deflecting her feelings to not like say, hey, I love you. She didn't want to say that because she felt like she shouldn't have been loved by us. Majority of people took off the mask, that makes sense. It was the only way to kind of make her throw off her game and be kind of rational. I think the other way we would have struggled with beating her, but she was too lost in her head because we took it off. Really, majority of people showed up as Bruce. I think the only good plus side of showing up as Bruce would be to replace, like, to restore our name. But in the second game, we don't really need that. We're going to be playing as Batman more than Bruce in the second game. So, Batman's standing needs to be better. And yes, if you pop in the second game after playing the first game, all your choices, interactions, friendships, everything like that will carry over into the second game. So that's such a cool thing. Okay, 44% of players threw Harvey's coin over. Yeah. Wow. And then we're going to get the overview. Not that it matters. Okay, 80%. My Batman was 80% compassionate, as he should be. I was 76% merciful over brutal. Good. That's how Batman should be. He should be brutal, but he should also feel mercy. Cunning, 51%. Okay. And self-reliant. So self-reliant means he's more like I need people's help to get along. My character wasn't self-reliant. He was collaborative, meaning he worked with people by choice, but he did not need them there to help him. He just worked with them because maybe it made it easier or more helpful, not because he had to. So, I think those are all pretty good. And that basically wraps up Telltale Batman. Well, Season 1, technically. Tomorrow we'll be starting Season 2, which is The Enemy Within. And like I said, in my opinion, way better game. Not saying this one's bad, but that one is a huge step up. I'm really impressed with what they did with that one. So stay tuned for that. Just like this one, it'll probably take us 2 days. Or who knows, maybe we'll finish it in 1 day. Considering for 2 episodes it took us like almost 3 hours, I think the previous video was shorter. Let me see. Let me do a fact check real quick. I just want to get a rough idea of how long it'll take me to beat the whole game. So probably about like 7-8 hours, is what it took me, like 7.5 hours to beat this game. So yeah, it is possible to beat in 1 day. So who knows if we'll be able to do that, but if not, again, we'll just do what we did with this one. We'll do 3 episodes right off the bat, just get us really deep into the story and get us really excited for what's to come, and then we can end it on tomorrow is what, Sunday? We'll end it on Monday with the final 2 episodes. And then starting Tuesday, we're going to start Yakuza. Like I said, I wanted, like Yakuza 6, I wanted to do Persona 3 Reload, but I know Persona games are way longer. I'm talking about like 40, 50 hour plus games. And I did say I was going to do Yakuza 6 for June. So I'm going to do Yakuza 6, and if we still have like about a week or a couple days, we'll start Persona 3 Reload. And then when Assassin's Creed Black Flag Racing comes out, either we'll take a break on Reload and we'll finish that game, or we'll kind of juggle both games. I'm going to try to see which one is better in that aspect, but We'll do Yakuza 6, and then we'll just have Yakuza 7 and Infinite Wealth, and then the spin-off, which is A Man Who Erased His Name, which is between 7 and 8. So, and I think because December is going to be slow, and I mean, if GTA is the only game that releases in November, we could probably do all 3 of those games in November and December. So I'm not too worried on those. I did want to get Yakuza 6 out of the way. And then before Persona 4 Revival comes out in February, I did want to at least do P3 Reload. But if we have more time, we'll do P3 Reload, P5 Royal, and P5 Strikers. If we can. If not, we'll finish Royal and Strikers after February when the 4th game releases. But we'll see. Like I said, got lots of content coming. I just realized in this stream I never did Arkham Origins for the channel. I've done Arkham Asylum, City, and Night. We gotta do Arkham Origins because that is my favorite Batman game. Of the Arkham games, that is. So we'll have to do that at some point. But for right now, we'll just do one thing at a time. We finish the Telltale. We'll be starting Season 2 tomorrow, which is Batman the Enemy Within. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you thought of just this overall game. If it's your first time watching this, let me know what you thought of it overall. Like I said, I think it's an underrated game. It's really good storytelling wise, and there are a lot of cool new inventive ideas that they take liberty of doing, and I think at the end of the day it all worked out. And then obviously Season 2 is a step above, so I think especially with Season 2 it was really, really good. So stay tuned with that. And then obviously after we finish Season 2 and then Yakuza, we're a bit well, I might do Yakuza immediately actually. I just realized after Season 2 of Batman we have to do The Walking Dead, Telltale. So we're gonna be doing those, but regardless, we'll figure it all out. I'm gonna try to manage all of it, but stay tuned for all that. Really excited to really get into not just a lot of these old games that are, I think, either underrated or really well received, but definitely get into a lot of these new games. Like, for example, in July we got Assassin's Creed Resync, Black Flag Resynced on the 8th of July. The end of July, I think it's the 28th, we got the Halo 1 remake, which is Halo Campaign Evolved. And then that will kind of kick off my Halo series, because apparently I haven't done Halo for the channel. The only series I've done on Xbox that I love is Gears of War. So we are going to do a Forza one at some point. I'm waiting for Forza Horizon 6 to come to PlayStation. And then this is the perfect time to hop into Halo series with the Halo 1 remake. So we're going to be doing the Halo games over time as well. So that should be cool. And then that one's kind of slow. And then somewhere in July, because Treyarch announced it, we're going to have Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for PlayStation. Like a port with the campaign, the multiplayer, and the zombies. So, oddly enough, you can expect some Black Ops multiplayer in 2026. That's actually crazy. But Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, because it's on new servers, I think everyone's going to start at level 1. An old game, seeing like everyone's on the same like length on playing, hopping into some old zombie maps. Probably I'm gonna try to do some Easter eggs on those old zombie maps. All that stuff, that sounds so exciting. I never thought this would happen, but that sounds so exciting. And y'all already know Black Ops 2 is my favorite, and Black Ops 1 is really good too. And me personally, I never got a chance to play the DLC for Black Ops 1. I always watched people play it, or I know about it. I never got to play it. So both games releasing together, probably as a package with all the DLC, including all the camos for the guns, like the personalization packs, all the zombie maps, all the DLC multiplayer map. It just sounds like a really big dream, and it's real. It's been confirmed, so I love it. And I'm excited. So those are July. And then I think August is even slower than July, with the only big thing I know right now that I'm going to be picking up is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. That comes out August 8th. Okay, so That's it. That's it for all of August. Unless, you know, they announce John Wick with a release date in August, or the Sparking Zero DLC, the big expansion DLC with a lot of characters and stages they got going on. Unless they announce that for August, August is dead. It's just Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, and it is a fighting game, which I might enjoy enough to do a couple videos on. First and foremost, gonna hop into the story just to get used to the story and the combat. But I might enjoy it enough where I might just do a whole bunch of online matches with it. Who knows? But again, it's just one game. It's not enough for August. So in August, we'll have time to kind of go back to the older stuff we didn't finish or we didn't start that we need to get to as well. And then y'all already know about September. September has like 6 to 7 games I'm going to be picking up. So that one's huge. A lot of those are going to get carried over into October with like the end of September. And then October has Modern Warfare 4. I can't really think. There's a lot in October though. There's like 3 or 4 games as well, which will be carrying over to November. November is dead with just GTA. And December, the only thing that's kind of confirmed at the moment is the Wolf Among Us 1 remaster. That could get delayed, but let's say it's not. It's just one game. So August, November, and December are going to be kind of dead with either nothing or just like one game. So those are the 3 months we're going to be doing a lot of old stuff, getting stuff done that we didn't finish in previous months, like September. That's going to be huge. September's going to carry over to October, and some of the October will carry over into November. It's a lot. It's crazy, but definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of new games that we're going to be doing for the channel this year, which I'm super excited for. Let me know what your most anticipated game of the year is. I know a lot of people are going to say GTA, but for me, it's probably Wolverine. Like, Wolverine looks fantastic. I don't know what else to say about that. But, I mean, even in September, I'm also excited for the Halloween game. So, there's that. There's a lot. There is a lot. So, stay tuned for it all. Hop back tomorrow for Season 2 of Batman. Batman the Enemy Within. And, yeah, if you're new, let me know what you thought of this. If you're not and you're reliving it or you've seen snippets here and there, still, let me know what you thought of this. Really, really exciting. Really reliving this. It's just as good as I remember, if not better. And, yeah, that's enough yapping for me. Let me know what you thought of this. Stay tuned tomorrow for some more. I will see you then. Have a good night, good day, wherever you're at. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.